Assalamualaikum and good afternoon, everyone. I would like to warmly welcome all the students, staff, and our honorable guest, Dr. Bruce Lim from Tenorian Sdn Bhd for joining us today. For your information, this is our final event before the closing ceremony, and we are truly honored to have Dr. Bruce Lim with us this afternoon. We are very delighted to have you here, Dato. Your presence and insights mean a lot to us, and we look forward to learning from your experience. Everyone, please give a big round of applause to welcome Dato Bruce Lim. Thank you.
Okey, terima kasih Wan Pengerusi Majlis, pada Prof dan Doktor daripada pihak UPM, and salam sejahtera diucapkan kepada tim saya, and last but not least, the most important of all, the students of UPM. Okay, so welcome dan selamat datang to the Career Talk this afternoon. Okay, now dengan izin saya bertutur campur-campur bahasa Melayu dengan bahasa Inggeris, boleh? Boleh ya? Alright, so my name is Bruce, and what do I do? Well, I basically get jobs for people. I don't want to do training, but I'm involved in ensuring that people, young people, get jobs, and not only get jobs quickly, but at a higher income, all right, compared to the rest. So that is essentially what we do at TVET Australasia. Okay, so I'm going to spend about 1 hour going through certain, well, I wouldn't say it's a secret, but it's just a reminder to us on what success really is, and how are you going to attain it. And you might find this useful not only because we face challenges every day in going through your exams, in your assessments at university, and you find that it will take you well into your workplace. Okay, it's based on certain research that has been done over 40 tahun, 40 plus years. So treat this session as something very, very interactive, informal. Anybody has got any questions, just raise your hands. Are we okay? All right, very good. Come, let us, all of you are from the same faculty? Semua faculty sama. Okay, I think very, very quickly, let's just go around. Everybody, you have got 30 seconds to just introduce yourself and what you do. Very, very quickly. Okay, mula dari gentleman kat depan sini. Silakan. Stand up, please. Very good. Next. So, computer media. Multimedia, very good. We are looking for many people like that. Puan Mazwin, silakan. Okay, thank you. Terima kasih. Gentleman yang warna baju merah tu. Okay, Bachelor of Computer Science in Honours. Any specific? Okay. All right, fantastic. Okay, speaking of AI, there's one guy who I'm going to quote later that has relevance to AI. Next. Fantastic. Thank you. Next, All right, very good. Software engineer. Row belakang. Yes. Software engineering juga. Nampak smart dengan tie. Tali leher. Fantastic. Very, very good. Software engineering. Okay. That is the software engineering part lah. Here's the multimedia gang lah. Alright, next. Multimedia group. So row ni memang multimedia lah. Next. Multimedia, fantastic. Very good. Tak dengar sangat pasal pakai mask, tapi okay. Alright, next. Software engineering. Okay, you are one loose one over here. Next. Software engineering. Okay. Software engineering. Very good. Row belakang. Multimedia computing. Very good. Okay. Very good. Okay, from China. Alright, welcome to Malaysia. Alright, yang sebelah tu memang orang sendiri ya. Okay. Software engineering, well done. Okay, so majority software engineering, multimedia. Next. Software engineer. What is that? Computer network. Okay, first one. Okay, multimedia. Very good. Bagus. Okay, baris kat belakang. Oh, very good. Cloud computing. Well done. Good. All right. South of? Where are you from? From France. Which part? Paris. Okay, good. Thank you. Next. Software engineering as well. Okay. Software engineering. Thank you. Software engineering as well. Can we come to this row and we habiskan this few rows? Yeah. Multimedia. All right. Good. The lady at the... Okay, before you leave, introduce yourself. Wrong room. Wrong room. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, next. All right. Because of all your introduction, then he realized, hey, this is not a movie night. Okay, so dia cabut. All right, thank you very much. Okay, kita sambung balik. Thank you. Next, gentlemen. All right, good. Fantastic. Multimedia. Okay, let's finish up with a second year. Very good. Yes? Computer science, Tina. All right, can hear still. Okay, we get to the back. Thank you. All right. Software engineering. Okay, both of you are good friends, right? Okay. At the back. Last kali. Okay, then next to you. All right, thank you very much. Okay, so it doesn't matter whether you are UPM ke siapa. Mungkin baris depan sini pun kena introduce. Silakan doktor. Okay, very good. Yes. Thank you. I think this is our second lesson already. All right. Bulan lepas ke? We have a program with all the lecturers and faculty members of UPM. Right. So thank you so much for your introduction. Later, my team member will share a QR code, and then all of you will we will know you better. Okay? Why are you here? How many of you here are in the final year? Most of you are in the final year. I heard some second year, third year, mostly final year. All right, fantastic. So which means not long after this, all right, I think UPM dah sediakan, has already prepared this career fair for all of you. Why? Because your time at university is coming to an end, and your time to build a career is about to start. Betul tak? Yes? So why do you want to have a career? You want to have a better life, right? You just want to have a better future, correct or not? Right? So you want to have a good life or have a good future, what do you need to do? Any suggestions? How about you, sir? What do you need to do? You need to stand up. How do you stand up? By standing on the chair? How to have a good future? Go to extra mile? Yeah, so what do you need to do? You need money? You need to buy things, you need to use things, you need to influence people, correct or not? You want to fall in love, you want to get married. So you need to do many things. Right? So what do you need to do after UPM? Okay, why don't you just tell me, on your last day, after that, the next 3 months, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? On your last day, the last 3 months, the next 3 months after you leave UPM. Find a job. Okay. Find a job. Very good. Find a job need money or not? Yes. You need to travel. You need to at least have internet. You need to prepare a CV and so on. Betul tak? All right. What about you? What do you want to do? Yeah. Find a job. Okay. I think I've asked this question. All right. How many of you want to look for a job? Majority. Okay. How many of you want to go holiday? Rest first. Some they call new way of, they call it healing. Okay. You want to go on a holiday. How many of you? Okay, holiday. Nak pergi mana? Tak kisah. Okay, give me top 3 tempat. Nak jumpa ke ya dekat Paris? Europe. Okay, Europe satu. But Europe tu benua. Bukan negara. Okay, next. Australia. Oh, okay, jauh. Lepas tu? Switzerland. Okay, Europe juga. So, Switzerland is a very, very expensive country, ya. I take one fried rice already 20 euro. Dah lebih dari 100 ringgit. Okay, very, very expensive. Bukan restoran fancy, ya. Gerai aja pun 20 euro dah. So, pokoknya, you want to go on holiday, you need money. Correct or not? You want to find a job, also you need money. How many of you want to get married? Also, you need money. You want to relax also, you need money. You want to stay at home also, you need money. Correct or not? Now, where do you need, and why are you here studying multimedia or software engineering? Because you think it can improve your life, correct or not? You ada ilmu, so, correct or not? If you want to find a job, why don't you find a job after A-level ataupun STPM ataupun pre-U? Mengapa tak SPM aja, O-level pergi cari kerja? Mengapa tak tingkatan 3 keluar dah? Mengapa nak pergi sekolah? Awal-awal pergi lah, cari kerja. Mengapa? Bapak marah. Mak nangis. So why do you want to spend 4 tahun dekat UPM sini? Why ya? Kalau nak find a job. Why don't you terus go to Switzerland after SPM? You have wondered this? Because you think that by putting in 4 years in UPM, your life will be better in the future. Correct or not? Dekat UPM ni best ke tak? Best. Tapi bila musim exam, stress juga, betul tak? Stress gila. So you actually put in 4 years of your life out from your kampung, out from your hometown to be here in Serdang. Untuk apa ya? Mengapa tak terus pergi Switzerland? Mengapa tak terus bersanding, nikah, terus dating? Why? So sometimes we ask ourselves, because we think that by being in UPM, we can upgrade ourselves. Upgrade tu apa? Ada ilmu kan? It's not just pakai mortarboard tu aja. You nak ilmu ni untuk apa? Ngapa nak ilmu? Where can you find your ilmu? From sekolah, institusi, and also from experience, betul tak? From experience. Actually, time is good. Don't you think ilmu sekarang berbanding bila you darjah 1 lebih? Ada tak? Kematangan pun lebih, betul tak? Yes, so you always get better. Why you want to get better? Because you feel that each of you ada value. You know what is value? Harga. Value tu apa? Nilai. Each of you ada nilai. That's why we always say, oi, how can you just macam Palestine dekat Gaza just kill people macam tanpa nilai? Setiap manusia ni is always made in the image of God, betul tak? Yes? So everyone ada nilai. But what we need to do, God also give us a brain, give us tangan and all that. We need to make sure kita dapat naikkan nilai. And dalam dunia ni, there's a way to menilaikan orang. You know how to nilaikan orang? Tengoklah betapa hebatnya dia. Kalau dia ada ilmu, you bayar lebih. Betul tak? Mengapa ada konsert yang hebat-hebat, tiket dia sampai 1,000? Ada konsert yang tepi jalan, dia free. Apa? Nilai. So what we need to do today is to increase our nilai, our value. We need to increase our value. When we increase our value, you find that people will pay us money. Betul tak? People will pay you money. Alright? Last week, pipe dekat rumah saya bocor. Tingkat atas, dia flow sampai banjir the whole house. I cuba nak tutup pipe, I pun tak tahu pipe tu dekat mana. Dia bocor. The main pipe, I pun tak tahu dekat mana. Dia terus mengalir je. Mengalir sampai tangki pun dah empty. I had to call a plumber. Tolonglah datang, baiki setiap minit dia bocor lagi. Last week juga, kereta rosak. Terus I tengok, asap yang keluar je. Apa yang saya boleh buat? Tunggu aje lah. When you call, mekanik datang, dia charge. Berapa dia charge, you kena bayar, betul tak? Why? Mekanik ada nilai. Plumber tu ada nilai. Concert, semua ada nilai dia. Everything has a value. And our job is to increase our value. And now, how do we increase our value? Sometimes in this world, very simple. You just ask lah, how much people are willing to pay for you lah. If you think you are worth 10,000 sebulan, then you cari kerja lah. I nak 10,000. Kalau ada orang sanggup bayar you 10,000, nilai you 10,000 lah. Betul tak? Kalau tak ada employer nak bagi 10,000, you cari boyfriend bagi 10,000, nilai you pun 10,000 juga sebulan. Kalau you tak ada boyfriend, tak ada girlfriend, you suruh bapa, you say, ayah, I tak nak kerja, you bagi saya 10,000 sebulan. Ayah bagi you 10,000 sebulan. Itu pun nilai you lah. Times how much you have in the bank and all that lah. Kita kira lah your net worth lah. Betul tak? Yeah, and your ability to earn. Betul tak? So everything has got a nilai. So after this, 3 ways to increase your nilai. If you want to work. If you don't want to work, you can kahwin, harap isteri ke suami yang jaga, tinggal dekat rumah, harap bapa, ibu bapa jaga, ataupun you nak berdikari. You want to come out and have your own value. Tak nak orang jaga. Kalau you tak nak orang jaga, you boleh buat 3 perkara. Yang paling simple, which I think you tak nak, ialah bawa Grab. Pekerja gig. I don't think you want that. Because to be a Grab driver, you tak payah pun nak ada bachelor. You don't need a bachelor. First choice, you can be a pekerja gig. But useless if you are a pekerja gig. Mengapa? Form 5 pun boleh bawa Grab. Why you nak habiskan, buang masa dekat universiti 4 tahun. And you dapat Grab, you know it won't work. You boleh dapat 3,000, 4,000. Tapi you kerja 8 jam. Tahun depan, you find that your kawan dapat gaji lebih, you start lagi. 5 years from now, you find that your kawan dah lebih 10,000, you masih 3,000 lebih. Ngapa? You tak boleh increase kalau you buat kerja gig. Kalau you buat kerja gig, you nak increase, you kena bawa lebih lama. Tapi you only have 24 jam. Kalau sehari you pandu 8-10 jam, you nak increase, takkanlah pandu sampai 20 jam. Betul tak? Dan harga minyak naik, harga semua pun naik, susah hidup. Second choice you can make. Cari kerja dengan orang lain. This is why you have all these career fairs. Cari kerja senang. Tiap-tiap bulan ada gaji masuk. Stability. Correct or not? Which is good. But right now, there is a new way, especially many of you, you boleh jadi usahawan. Usahawan, susah tau. The beginning, modal tu datang dari mana? Sorry, some of you are international students. Where do you get your capital from? Very difficult to find capital. You need friends, family, you need investors, and so on. But you are young. Tak ada track record. You don't have a track record. It's not so easy. But if you can do it, I salute you. Because if you're an entrepreneur, you don't depend on your boss. And there's no limit. You can be a billionaire as well. So what makes someone successful? Whether you're a billionaire, millionaire entrepreneur, or millionaire worker. You kerja, employment boleh jadi millionaire tak? Boleh. Boleh. Jadilah sampai CEO, GLC, gaji 100,000 sebulan. Senanglah. Dalam 1 tahun dah dapat millionaire dah. Exclude all the tax semua tu. Are you clear here? Now, the key to success today is what I call grit. Okay? How do I switch? Dia tak jalan. Okay, let me just tell you a little bit about myself. I think it's almost 3 o'clock already. I have tried everything. Okay, I have worked for corporate. I work for small, medium enterprise. I've worked for corporate in a large company. Sampai ke tahap yang sangat senior, very senior of a public listed company, education. And then in the past 10 years, I come out and I've done my own business. Okay? So, this is me. I was born 1973, 52 years old already. Okay? Studied around PJ and KL. Graduated as in law. All right, from the University of London, lawyer buruk. Okay, I have a law degree but never practiced law. I have a certificate in legal practice, never practiced law, but I taught law. Okay, I've taught law for 7 years. So I've been a lecturer. I taught in Kemayan ATC. I've taught in Lingnan University, Hong Kong Poly U, Raffles Education in Singapore for 7 years. And speaking of technology, in 1998, 1999, there was a dot-com punya boom, betul tak? Right? So at that point of time, we don't even have 4G, no 5G, no 3G, dial-up. Those were the days of dial-up, but I had seed capital from my boss because I was teaching law, and my boss, Datuk Ricky Tang from Kemayan Group, dia bagi saya 400,000 to set up e-learning. All right, so because of that, I set up e-learning. I introduced law tuition to Hong Kong and Singapore because they share the same legal system. Agak-agak sama lah, all right, with Malaysia and the UK. So I taught for 7 years and I did that. And because I've set up this e-learning company, Paramount Group, they used to own college, KDU University. All right, they own 3 KDU. So Paramount Group hired me and asked me to take care of the Carnegie Mellon program. They had a program with Carnegie Mellon University. Dengar tak? One of the best computing university based in the USA. So their director, Alan Fisher, I still remember, came down. And I worked for Alan Fisher in Carnegie in association with KDU. Tapi masa itu, when I was doing all this, I was promoting the Carnegie program not to young kids like you, but more to adult learners for continuing education. And through that, I found that I can do a lot of marketing. Pandai buat marketing. Pandai buat sales. And I told my boss, I think I can do better. And he gave me the job to take care of KDU national sales and marketing. And that was a point I changed the branding of KDU from College Damansara Utama to KDU College. And in using McCann Erickson, we did a very, very successful branding. And then from KDU, it was so successful, I was hired by SEG International Berhad. That time, Datuk Clement, and I was their first marketing director. And that time I inherited 14 colleges and 6 training centers. And I wanted to rebrand. I found that susah nak buat rebranding. 14 institusi, Prime College, Systematic College, macam-macam, MSc International. So I didn't do rebranding. I just focused on sales. I focused on adult education because I came from Paramount. And because of that, we increased enrollment from 9,000 students to 18,000 students. Out of 18,000 students, 9,000 were adults. Very successful. And then we bought land and we got into a bit of property development, sold it to Amanah Raya, Dato' Azahari at that point, who later joined us on the board. We sold it, and that was when I rebranded everything as Segi College, then Segi University College. That time was under Dato' Khalid Nordin as the higher education minister, and I made it a full-fledged university. And then after that, dengan Dato' Khalid, I set up what is known there. This is me teaching in the various institutions in law, and this is where I set up eSmart Learning dengan Aziz Samsudin, his son, Dato' Eddie Aziz. He was the former Deputy Education Minister. And then after that, I set up Segi University, got the university status. And then I had a short stint in government. I was the confidential secretary to the Minister of Transport for about 3 years dekat Kementerian Pengangkutan as the Setiausaha Sulit YB Menteri. Okay, that was 16 years ago, I think. And then I set up Skills Johor when Dato' Khalid Nordin was the Menteri Besar Johor. He was on a 100-acre land together with Yayasan Pelajaran Johor. So this was when it was signed in 2016. And earlier this year, you find that Skills Johor has already been developed, and now under Johor Talent Development Council, we are repurposing this campus next year under Skills for Johor program. And then now we also once had a TVET hub at Gamuda Cove. We are looking for a new place next year with the team. And adalah sedikit pengiktirafan lah every now and then. I don't want to talk about that. And since the past few years with the team, we have, I think, trained berapa dalam 3,000 orang. And we don't only train people with MDAG, with Perkeso, with Khazanah National, with Giat Mara, siapa lagi? Filkra, many. Setiap training yang kita buat, we always pastikan yang mereka ada kerja. And not only do they have kerja, they have got better prospects, better salary. And the latest one we did was with UPM. Bulan lepas, agropreneurship. With agropreneurship, we gave them each knowledge and they are given agrobank loan up to 500,000. All right? Plus a guarantee of offtake. Because it's good to be a software engineer. It's good to have everything. But where are you going to find customers? That's a problem. To do marketing and sales is not easy, you know. You can have something, you can make nasi lemak, siapa nak beli? Right? You want to write codes. Software engineering. Who is going to pay you for your codes? So what we do in our entrepreneurship program is we make sure there is offtake. So with UPM, we have offtake from ABS Green Tech, which is apa orang kata, they do organic farming. All right, so that's the good news. Next, we are also doing kenaf, okay, planting in a major way because there's offtake from Toyota, from Volkswagen, all right, from Volkswagen Group of our Malaysian punya kenaf. So this is a little bit about what I do. Now back to the topic again, yeah? What does every organization want? Because it's value. We talk about value. Orang nak cari orang kerja. Tomorrow, you are all going for interview. Tomorrow, you are going for an interview. You have all the person sitting in front of you. You got to know what is it that they want. Correct or not? If they just say, I want a software engineer, berlambak. Everyone here, you're going to be competing. And not only UPM. UPNM pun ada. Dekat je. UITM pun ada. Faculty of Computing. UTM pun ada. Right? I work with Prof. Sohaila dekat Skudai. Banyak. UMK pun ada. Everywhere. And that's only in Malaysia. What about Sunway, Taylors? Ada lagi. Come on in. So how are you going to remain competitive? You got to ask what the other person wants. Mostly, what is it that they want? Susah nak to ask, right, this question. What do Malaysians want? If you are Anwar Ibrahim, PMX, earlier this week, what do Malaysians want? Jumpa Donald Trump ke tak? Nak ajak ke tak? Ke tak? Kadang dia datang pun okey juga. Tapi kalau dia tak datang pun okey juga. Dia datang kena juga. Dia tak datang kena juga. Jumpa dia kena juga. Tak jumpa pun kena juga. Oh, susah. Same thing like all of you lah. When you do this. Right or not? Do I go for interview? Life is very difficult. Betul tak, Cik Widat? Every day, we wake up, challenges. It's a question of you want to face the challenge dengan, let's face it, bring it on. Ataupun yang positif, ataupun, aduh, balik tidur je lah. If you have a Perdana Menteri yang kata, tak apalah, balik tidur je, matilah negara kita. Betul tak? Whatever it is, dia bangun, he went out and he did his job. Because this world is, ingat ya, volatile, buka. Have you been, dalam dunia ni, I got a bunch of friends, susah tau. Kita semua brothers. Oh kawan, brother. Dan tiba-tiba brother A dengan brother B gaduh. Dan you dua-dua pun nak jemput ke birthday party you. Nak jemput brother A ke nak jemput brother B? Kalau you jemput brother A, brother B, not happy. Don't want to come, and the next time brother B don't want to see you anymore. If you invite A and B, where do they sit? Next to each other? Far from each other? Sometimes you got to kira, how long you spend time here. Oh, nak jadi kawan pun susah. Because, and then the next thing you thought they are fighting, the next thing they could be good again. That's why the world is very volatile, changing and uncertain. Correct or not? Greta Thunberg, Gaza. Kejap aja, dah berdamai dah. Lepas tu PMX kata, ini perdamaian tak lama, no good. Kerana dia tak diajak ke Egypt. Lepas tu Donald Trump datang, ini bagus, very good. I dengar pun macam pelik-pelik sikit. Tapi tak apalah, we accept it in the best way. So dia kompleks. Dia tak jelas. Kadang benda tu tak jelas. Itulah dunia ni. There's no right, wrong, good, bad. Many things is grey. Betul tak? In this world. Right? I know all of you are IT. It's either a zero or a straight line down. Zero or straight line down. But sometimes it's complex, right? That's why we have AI. Because AI is now going into more grey areas. Dia akan cuba faham apa grey tu. Dulu computer right, wrong. Yes, no. This way or this way. Sekarang dah kompleks. Because anywhere with humans is memang kompleks lah. I dengar. Nah ni, dia standing here. I think this is very complex. Because dalam gambar ni, ada yang bermusuh, ada yang berkawan. Nak duk mana pun, we don't know where to sit. When Cambodia and Thailand want to sign the peace treaty also, Thailand kata, I nak duduk sini, you letak nama sini, put your nameplate here and there. I know I'm talking a lot, but this is true. I just want you to know that the world is complex, the world is changing. So you must be prepared for it. And how are you going to be prepared for it? Muka tebal lah. You must have grit. Don't care. Be like PMX. I don't love him lah, but I respect him lah. Because he has this grit lah. He even told Donald Trump, you almost went to jail, but I went to jail for 10.5 years. If that 10.5 years dalam penjara didn't develop the grit, dia tak akan jadilah Perdana Menteri hari ini. Betul tak? So all of us must be prepared for that grit. Why? When you suffer, your value goes up. I always told Cik Widat, maybe Puan Mazwin, last year we didn't have a very good year. We suffered, but I say that suffering came at a price, but it also gilapkan kita. Our system, process, got better. Because of that, we learn. We learn from failure. And I think PMX also learned from failure. Dulu dia selalu kata, those days, we have strong convincing number. Strong number tapi tak ada number. But right now dia ada number, dia keep quiet. Because he learned from failure. So there's this book that I encourage you to read. It's a very simple book. It's written by two of my mentor. One of them is on the right. He's Professor Mark Cooper Smith. He's a professor at University of California, Berkeley. So I've been to Berkeley a few times, so he's my so-called mentor, and the other guy is called John Danner. So John Danner teaches at Harvard and also at Berkeley. They both wrote a book called F Word. You know what is F? Orang kata, ui, that is a bahasa kesat. But in the world of IT, he says F word is basically failure. All of you must learn from failure. And in the world of IT especially, failure is a good word. And where is it popular in the world of IT? Silicon Valley, betul tak? So I went to Silicon Valley a few times. So this Silicon Valley has got two universities, Berkeley and the other one is Stanford. So you find lah, selalu lawan lah. Okay, this year Berkeley has the highest number of Nobel Prize winners. Nobel laureate. Banyak. Okay, and they have, you know, the I can go on and on. Why are they popular? Berkeley, dekat sana. In Silicon Valley. Why Elon Musk tak habis graduation? Dia dah keluar. Why Bill Gates never graduated? Michael Dell never graduated. Steve Jobs never graduated. Steve Wozniak never graduated. Yeah, Steve Jobs is from Stanford University. His partner, Steve Wozniak, the founder of Apple, is from Berkeley. All right? The two founders of Google, Sergey Brin and Larry Page, one from Berkeley, one from Stanford. Okay, the CEO of Google those days and the chairman was from Berkeley. So why that place is so popular? Because everybody not afraid of failure. Cuba dulu. You know, Berkeley taught me one phrase. What is it? Don't ask for permission. Apologize later. That is the mantra of Berkeley. Don't ask for permission. Apologize later. Maknanya you found a car park. Car park siapa? Boleh park ke tak? And you tanya, hello, can I park here? Got anybody want here? You tanya sampai bila pun, that car park is still empty. So what the guy in Berkeley will do, dia park dulu. Then ada orang nak stop dia ke apa, oh sorry, I tak tahu itu tempat you. Then baru you chow. So they encourage risk taking. Alright? Kalau you buat salah, just say sorry. Move on. You know you have failed, but you move on. Better than ask for permission. So let me go on. Give you an example. You know what is this? Instagram, IG, betul tak? Do you know that Instagram, what is it known for? Very quickly. Instagram? Ada Instagram? Do you have an Instagram account? Okay, what does Instagram do? Why you use Instagram, not Facebook? Pictures. Everyone, and TikTok, video. Facebook, only for your parents lah. Okay? Because Facebook, all words. Orang yang nak baca, go to Facebook. Orang yang tengok gambar, Instagram. Orang yang tengok video, TikTok. Correct or not? So Instagram is known as photograph. But Instagram is now owned by who? Mark Zuckerberg. Meta, betul tak? Mark Zuckerberg bought Instagram for I can't remember how many billion. Alright, dah lupa dah. But you know Instagram started as what? It's not gambar, It's a peta lokasi. And you find that the peta lokasi, location map, is very, very underutilized in Instagram. Sometimes when you put a photograph, you tag where you are, location. That's the purpose of Instagram. I was at this restaurant, you tag this location. I was at this school, UPM, tag location. That is the purpose of Instagram when it was founded. But when they look at it, they said, why people like to use Instagram? Then they found that they use a lot of filter. When they tag, they make themselves look a bit more handsome and a little bit more pretty. And when they found that that was the formula, they changed the logo of Instagram into camera. Have you seen this? What is this? WD-40. Have you heard of WD-39? WD-38? WD-1? Never heard of it. Only heard 40, right? Why 40? Feng Shui ke? Because this is their factory, their research center. They had a WD-1 until WD-40. WD-1 until 39 failed. Only the 40th time they got it right. You know what is it? To melicin, to make things, to remove rust and so on, right? Yeah, you got rusty gates, rusty parts, you spray. Macam magic, betul tak? Right? This thing is like magic. They research. This one too smelly, not smooth enough, creating sound, corrosive, all kinds of research. Until the 40th time, then they managed to commercialize it properly. That is the story of WD-40. Can you imagine if he give up at WD-39 or WD-20? Tak jadi dia balik tidur . Can you see successful people, successful organizations, they don't stop. They keep on learning. Correct or not? Instagram, from camera, now they have got live, they have got reels, they have got story, all kinds, right or not? Yeah, they got all kinds of templates to make it exciting for you. WD-40 also. They make it less smelly, less corrosive, better looking, and so on. Okay, I'll give 50 ringgit to anybody who can tell me what is the secret ingredient in WD-40. In 5 seconds. No time to Google. Okay, over. Nobody? Okay, it's fish oil. Okay, that's a secret ingredient. You put that fish oil inside, then it becomes extremely smooth. Now, in order to be successful, we are exposed to social media. We always see the beautiful things of it, betul tak? Tapi kita tak nampak the not so nice part about it. Especially in the TikTok world, what do we see? Influencer. Correct tak? Ya, semua yang nak viral. Andrew Tate, siapa? Alif Shukri, Datuk Vida. You find that all these influencers, short term. Alif Shukri cakap dia jual jeruk, he sells mango, alright, and because of jual jeruk, he managed to buy a private jet. Betul ke tak? No, he didn't own the private jet. Sekadar show sahaja. And then Datuk Vida sini, Vida sana, baru-baru ini, rumah semua pun kena lelong. So what does it show? There's no shortcut to success. Yes, there is faster ways to it, but you need to go through failure. You need to go through grit. Who is the richest man today? Elon Musk. About a month ago, it was Larry Ellison for a short while. Elon Musk, right? But going to be the richest man in the world, the future richest man in the world, powered by AI, because of AI lah. What's his name? Does anybody know? Who is the guy yang AI, because AI boom, dia jadi kaya? 2 years ago, I was at UMK, I mentioned his name, tak ada orang pernah dengar. Nobody has heard of this name. But he has come to Malaysia, met PM, met Tengku Zafrul, and he's going to set up an AI center here. Okay, he's involved in chip making. Have you heard of Jensen Huang? NVIDIA? Pernah dengar tak nama NVIDIA, Jensen Huang? He makes really, really powerful processors. Because you want AI, you need high processing power. And this guy has been doing it. He first came into it because he was looking at processor for games. And now from games, he's moved to AI and he is going to be extremely rich, NVIDIA. Now, Jensen Huang, you can Google this in YouTube. He was asked by Stanford University, what can you say to the students? What's the secret of your success? You know what Jensen Huang told the students at Stanford University? My success is because dulu I clean the toilets in my own office. I clean the toilets, I do everything myself. I felt all the pain. Now only I rasa senang. When I first started, it was really bad. So if you want to know the secret of success, it's pain and failure. That's what he said. Pain and failure. Expect it. So he told and his parting words, if you want success and you want me to wish all of you success, I wish pain and failure in every one of you. Because only when you experience the pain and failure, be prepared for it, that you can have success. So the lesson is very simple today. I banyak cakap. The lesson is just when you see failure, you see pain, jangan putus asa. Don't give up. Don't say, alamak, oh my goodness, terrible. One of the worst things I had was my first year of working as a lecturer. All my colleagues semua start same batch when I started as a lecturer in law. I love to teach, but I don't like administrative work. So the second year, all of us were promoted into administrative position. So you have to lecture, and then you kena jadi coordinator of studies. Oh, I don't like that coordinator work. You know why? I had to look at exam marks, collate, tulis surat, write letter to parents, write letter here, attend meeting, do this, administrative work. I suck at it, but I love teaching. But when I was appraised at the end of that year, all my colleagues could do administrative job. Mine was really bad. Until sampai hari ni pun bad. Okay? So, because of that, all my colleagues were promoted. I tak di-promote. I was not promoted. I felt really bad. Can you imagine? 6 orang start dengan you, satu batch. Semua ada, everybody has a promotion except you. Do you feel bad or not? You feel like you are the most stupid and the most useless No value. Value kurang compared to the rest. I feel bad. I feel like a piece of trash. Macam sampah. But not long. I just told myself, I don't want to do admin work. So instead of giving up, I went to my boss. I told him, I was doing my MBA then. I said, I don't want to do administrative work. I'm going to set up an MBA school for you. New faculty, you give me the mandate. He gave it to me. 6 months later, I got LAN, MQA lah, today, Lembaga Accreditation. I got it approved. I got the University of Western Sydney, Lee Deves, the dean. I signed an agreement with him. It was all rolling, and that was my first step into entrepreneurship, intrapreneurship. And I love that stuff. And I'm still doing it until today. Just now only I just share with Nazwin, ada project baru, ada this thing. I love to do all these things. Okay? Because they can be successful punya. Right now, with that, you've seen, right? Sometimes I just do something, betul ke ni? Pop. Short while, make it happen. Make things happen. So, I experienced failure when I was 22, 23 years old. Right? And because I'm able to set up the MBA school, my big boss gave me $400,000 to set up the e-learning startup. Same thing with all of you. Be prepared for some failures. Because that failure then, not getting a promotion, you know how much I rugi? 200 ringgit, 300 ringgit a month. At that time, wah besarnya. Wah, my kawan tiap-tiap bulan earn 200 more than me. I rasa so bad. But now I look back, alamak, 200 ringgit aja. Kalau 200 ribu, okay lah. Ni 200 ringgit aja. Biarlah. It's okay lah. Right? One day you're going to look back and say, these are all small money. But at that point, it's big. But let it spur you. Be prepared. So if you want to fail, fail early. Fail fast. Because one thing all of you have got more compared to me or Puan Mazwin or even doktor dekat depan sini. One advantage you have is all of you are young. None of you are above 25 years old, correct? So young. So much potential. So what if you fail? Just don't die. Just don't die, because you die then cannot already. Just don't die. You can still live again another day. How much can you lose? How much can you fail? Correct or not? When you're making a lot of money, then you need to protect it with trust and so on and so forth. Make sure your wealth is protected. But if you have nothing, it's okay lah. Go all out lah. Understand? So I'm going to come to the grid. Okay, I'm not going to talk about this guy. Now, I just want to share this test with you called the marshmallow test. I'm just going to go fast, but later on, you're just going to live with, don't be afraid of failure. This is a research that took place for 40 years. Little children until when they grow old. You know what a marshmallow is? You know marshmallow? It's a sweet, soft kind of snack or whatever you call it. They gave marshmallows to little children, preschoolers, young kids. Have you tried marshmallow? Tak pernah? Alamak, kesiannya. Okay. All right, anyway, you don't miss much lah. They give each kid one marshmallow. So when you give the child a marshmallow, what do? They makan, right? But they told the child, if you can wait for 10 minutes, you don't eat the marshmallow, you wait for 10 minutes, I will give you another 2 marshmallows. So if you tak boleh tahan, you makan, that's it lah. Thank you, enjoy your marshmallow. But if you can wait for 10 minutes, you just stand there and stare at that marshmallow. Ding, 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 ding. When it comes to time's up, you get 2 marshmallows. So some kids cannot tahan, they makan the marshmallow, they leave. Record. Some kids, they waited, they got 2 marshmallows. Then they tell the kid, if you wait another 20 minutes, you're going to get 5 marshmallows. So some kids say, forget it lah. I think 2 cukup lah. Pop, they eat, that's it. Those that really tahan. Actually, Muslims, you have got puasa, right? This is similar to it lah. You delay your gratification lah. Don't so fast go and break fast and iftar. You tahan, sabar. So sabar, pop, then you get more. You get 5. And they observe these kids as they go through school, they go through university, they get a life, a career, and so on. They found that children yang tak makan marshmallow, that don't eat the marshmallow immediately, they waited, they do better in life. It's a 40-year research. You can Google or ask ChatGPT or Grok or whoever. It's called a marshmallow test. Those who are successful know patience. They are able to endure hardship. They don't give up. Those that tak boleh tahan, just take only, Grab drivers. Because they need delivery aja ada duit. Delivery aja ada duit. Kais pagi makan pagi. Kais petang makan petang. Those who can wait, you find that they are more successful. This is a fact. So success is not your IQ and talent. Everybody got talent. All of you occasionally love karaoke and all that, right? I also play pickleball and all that. Tapi I tak masuk competition. I feel I got no talent. Some of you who can sing, tapi bakat terpendam. How are you going to shine? You find that it's not IQ talent. It's a lot of, okay, who are successful people? Are these two successful? Lee Chong Wei is successful, right? Why? He's not playing badminton anymore, but he's still some back at BAM as an advisor and so on and so forth. Siti Nurhaliza, yeah, still sang at the ASEAN. I nampak dia nyanyi for 2 malam at the ASEAN dinner. Very successful. I've seen the two of them before. Okay, I think they forgot about me already lah, because they are very successful. But why do you think they are successful? Muka nampak handsome, nampak fit, nampak pretty. But do you know that behind Lee Chong Wei ni, he only play badminton 1-2 jam dekat Olympic lah, dekat Thomas Cup lah, dekat mana-mana cup lah. But do you know that behind this, dia training berjam-jam. Kita nampak Lee Chong Wei dengan Ferrari dia je. Tapi kita tak nampak, we don't see him working out and practicing every day for that 2 hours of performance. You don't see Siti Nurhaliza practicing, vocal coach, and so on and so forth. You only see her at that 1-2 hour concert. Wah, hebat. Then you say at other days, dia balik rumah, tidur, pergi holiday, enjoy life. No. They actually work hard. So all of you, so skill and talent and effort give you the skills, but you really want achievement, it is effort. You need to put in your effort. You have your talent, if you don't put in your effort, you won't be world class. Because someone else is going to put in the effort and you're going to lose it. If you have your skills without effort, you also got no achievement. So the word that appears twice is, apa dia? Effort. You need to put in effort. No shortcut, ya. Kalau you shortcut, Datuk Vida, okay, Alif Syukri punya kapal terbang. Kejap ada, kejap tak ada. Right? So, how do you grow your grit? First thing, in order to have grit, you need to have your right mindset. You know what is mindset? You can always do better. Don't give up. You don't have to, you don't give up. You persist. You nampak challenge, you say, I love challenge. Oh, great, we have this. You see effort as fruit lah, Allah, why you go and do this? Useless lah. I remember I was working in McDonald's. Lepas SPM, I work in McDonald's. I work my heart and soul out until my customer told me, don't work so hard lah. I can wait for my burger. Okay? Then my colleagues, why you work so hard? Kita pun sama aja. If you work hard, other customers come to you, you also earn the same as me. You bodoh lah. I said, oh, it's okay. I work from the heart. Okay? And this is something that carries us. Accept criticism. That is a growth mindset. And let me show you how growth mindset works. Who wants to volunteer for 20 ringgit? Anyone? Volunteer? Sure? Okay. Give him a round of applause. Your name again?
My name is Chin Hui-ji. You can call me Chin.
Okay. Pick up that pen. I give you 1 minute, yeah? You just need to draw an elephant within 1 minute, starting from now. You got 1 minute, huh? How many saat lagi? 40 seconds or more. You give chance or what? We done. Like so slow. I show you grit in action and mindset in action. Lama. Three, two, one. Okay, put it down. Congratulations. You sure you want to clap? This elephant and that elephant. Okay, let's just do. We score your marks. See how well we do. Everything needs to have value, right? Correct or not? Don't give maka kesian, no. Tell me the truth. Okay? Is that a nice elephant?
Nice elephant for a 1 minute lah. 1 minute job.
Okay, I don't care 1 minute or 10 minutes or 10 days. How much would you rate that elephant? Is it attractive or not? 1 to 100. 1 to 10 lah.
1 to 10. 3.
He rates it a 3. Okay, 3 ah. Ingat 3. Okay, I'm just come over. How would you rate his elephant? Give a mark. Tell the truth. 好看还是不好看？那个大象。
好看，好看，好看。
好看。那你给他多少分
？10分。
你讲的话10%还是10分？100%! Wow! I don't know what land he come from. All the China elephant look like that. I don't believe you. Okay. Give me a good score.
I guess maybe 3.5 out of it.
Okay. 3.5. Okay, 3.5 is about 35%. Fail already. Okay, so 3.5. Okay, let's have one more person. Berapa markah you bagi gajah tu? 2. Okay, so you got 3.5, 3, and 2. Is it pass, fail, or very good?
A fail.
Fail. Fail. What's wrong with the elephant?
It looks weird.
Looks weird. Okay. Look weird. Lagi? What else? Okay. You tengok kaki dia. You tengok.
It just doesn't look like an elephant.
Doesn't look why.
I don't know. I can't tell from.
Okay, you can see this kaki go up. This one, it's like down. I don't know, the belalai or the trunk is also wrong direction. It's this way. He's drawing elephant from his mind. Okay, let's listen to the artist himself. Okay, what have you got to comment about your elephant?
It's an elephant I drew.
Is it an elephant? What do you think of an elephant? And the comments towards your work?
The face is kind of weird. I would like prefer it to. Chin is too. There's like a chin and then.
Okay? Now, he can see his mistakes right now. He said the chin got problem. Maybe the ear also, this one goes up. This one is like a rat's ears. Okay? Like a mouse, Mickey Mouse ears, right? Went to Disneyland. So if I were to call you up now, you want to redraw the elephant?
I don't know if I would do better.
You want to try? Okay. Pick up the pen. Give him a clap. No, don't rub it. Just draw next to it. Okay, you got another 45 seconds. Not so kind to you anymore. Now you can see. He knows already where to tackle. How many more seconds? 24 more seconds. 24 more seconds. Right. Hantam only lah. Yes. Okay. I give you 1 more second. Okay, that plus the tail. Okay. Now, just a raise of hands. Okay, give him a clap. This guy failed, right? First time failed. Now he's doing it again. How many of you think the second elephant is uglier than the first elephant? How many of you think the second elephant is nicer than the first elephant? Almost unanimous, yeah? Yang the rest all tak tahu lah, okay? But you can see, is he a professional artist? Does he know much about elephants? He doesn't know. But you can see in less than 5 minutes, his artistic skills shot up. Correct or not? From a 3.5 to now, what do you give the second elephant?
5.
5. Okay.
4.5.
4.5.
5.
5, you see? So he has improved from 2, 3 to a 4.5 to 5. We can say that his artistry, his skills has improved twofold in just less than 5 minutes. So it just shows that if you learn, you can do better. If you don't give up, you do it a second time, you always do better. Correct or not? Right? And your value, his value just went up from 2.5 to 5. His value went up from 2.5 to 5. In just 5 minutes, because he didn't give up, he had a growth mindset and he says, I can do better. Are you okay here? All right. Now, I just want to invite someone else. Okay, 20 ringgit there. 30 ringgit. Who wants to draw an elephant? Very quick, just 1 minute only. Then we have to end it already. Okay. Draw the same elephant. You can also tambah lah. Okay, start dari sekarang. Ekor-ekor. Mata semua, jangan lupa. Ada masa lagi? Okay. Thank you. Give him a clap. Okay, let's just rate. Mr. Paris.
2.
2. Okay. Thank you. Merci beaucoup.
2.
2. Wow. My experiment tak jadi.
3.
3. Okay. Why? Because I think the elephant went macam exercise a little bit and diet. But the thing is, sometimes you can also learn not only from yourself, you can also learn from others. Okay? You can learn from others. This is a very cute elephant lah. Okay? Cuma kaki ni macam kayu lah. Okay? So, the lesson is you can also learn from the success or failure of others as well. So what is the formula? I'm going to teach you 2 superpower in order for you to have grit. You just need to know the 2 superpowers to have grit. 1 superpower you get from outside, another superpower you get from inside, like Super Saiyan. Okay, you get from the inside. 1 outside, 1 inside. Easy or not? Okay. Outside, you cari mentor. All of you right now in your final year, outside CSIT, you have got all the companies. Cari seorang mentor industry. Okay? Could be your lecturer, could be someone from the industry, could be somebody that you look up to, could be your uncle, could be somebody in your family. You know why? Because that person has got more experience than you. And sometimes you want to do something in your career. Mentor will help. You know why? He will introduce you to his friends, his circle, make it easier for you to find a job. Rather than kasih bantai ni, write in your CV. Through recommendation. Very, very important. Cik Widat, please stand up. Okay, I think dah berapa tahun dah dekat kita? 3 tahun. You know where I found her? She's a UPM graduate in food science. 3 tahun bersama dengan kita. Now she has come up to become the head of operations. Correct or not? Yeah? Cik Widat from UPM, Faculty of Food Science. Now she's doing education. How did I got to know her? Because she took part in a program called Penjana KPT PACE. Because of Penjana KPT PACE, I got to know her. And that's how she got her job. And she has been with us since. First job sampai sekarang. Betul tak? Thank you so much, Cik Widat. So sometimes you just need serendipity. Sometimes you need mentor to introduce you. And whatever you do, they can give you tunjuk ajar. Important, because mentor is a supercharger. Find a mentor, family, friends, somebody whom you look up to. Very important, because they have experience and they can open doors for you. And when you have failure, the mentor will tell you, don't worry, this is how I bounce back. Because expect failure. Kalau you fail, memang it will happen. I don't cry about it. Today I record this session because 2 months ago, we were doing with UPM, the career, whatever, we did a recording, the file was corrupted. Did I cry and meronta-ronta? Ada tak? Tak ada. I said, apa nak buat? Nasi dah jadi bubur. I said, let's find the next opportunity and make sure we have 2 cameras, make sure we cut, we improve. I don't know jadi ke tak, we will know. So that was the elephant. First elephant, tak jadi. This is the second elephant. Make sure dia jadi because we put in new things. Then we did one for 2 weeks ago, yang tu jadi kan, dengan Tony, dengan Sean tu. See? Dia jadi. And then we get better. We have got many times we brought project. Don't you think every project we get better? It's always the case. And after a while, you get so good, you become world class. Tak ada orang boleh lawan lagi. That's where you build your credibility and your track record. Do that. Second, I'm going to fast. Second one, you need to have family. Or no family, a group of brothers, friends, okay juga. And you need to have good culture. Everything about this is to let you have a positive mindset. Internal, you need to love doing it. You kena suka buat benda tu. Do you like AI? He likes AI. That's why he does it. Siapa sini do computer engineering, software engineering because you are forced to by your father? When you're forced to do something, you will never be world class. You find any athlete, singer, business person, okay, siapa lagi? Okay, maker, musician. You ask Siti Nurhaliza, dulu masa you jual karipap dengan apa tu, tepi jalan tu, mak you paksa you menyanyi ke? She will not say, mak paksa, saya suka menyanyi. I jual karipap tepi jalan pun, I dah suka menyanyi. Betul tak? You ask Lee Chong Wei, bapak you paksa you main badminton ke? Pernah dia cakap, I memang suka bola sepak, I benci badminton. I memang suka pingpong. Dari kecil lagi pingpong. Tak pernah. Because they always have the passion. So you want to do something, you must like what you do. When you like it, it will come naturally. And comes with practice. The more you practice, the better. I'm telling you, by tomorrow, if I see him, he can draw even a nicer elephant already. The elephant maybe is even more muscular, got shading, semua lagi. Dengan warna, can add already, dah pro. With practice, just now, dalam 2 minit, kita dah boleh tayangkan bakat seseorang boleh improve dalam 2 minit. 2 attempt. Kalau kali ketiga, I think elephant dia is even better. Correct or not? Yeah? So the same thing with all of you. If you fail your test, it's okay. The second time you take, you will never ever forget it. Correct or not? Yeah? Those days I take piano. I failed once. Trial. A minor. I can never understand how that scale is played. Don't know that day, blank. But until that day, until today, I'll never forget A minor how to play. Because I practice sampai gila already. That is how you need to take grit. You must have a purpose lah. So end of the day, always tell yourself, why am I here? Why am I at UPM? Why am I doing this? That's why you always see Olympic medalists. Who is this for? This for my country, for my family, for my this one. This is for who? You tulis buku. Why you write this book? Tujukan pada siapa? Lagu tuju siapa? Same thing. All of you find a purpose. You got no purpose. You don't know why you wake up every morning. Every morning you wake up. What is your purpose for? Is it for God? Is it for yourself? Is it for to make your family more comfortable? To make your life better? Whatever. For your girlfriend, your wife, your husband, your children, kalau ada, have that purpose. These are all internal. And lastly, God gonna help you. Okay, this one, Idris Jala taught me. Datuk Seri Idris Jala. Say you can plan whatever you nak buat, apa you boleh buat sampai 70% only. Yang 30% tu is basically kita hanya mampu merancang. Correct or not? Ya? Dia yang menentukan segala-galanya. So whatever it is, you need to pray. You pray, you have a purpose, you have a passion, you tell your God, whoever he is, this is what I want. God willing, akan jadi. These are where miracles happen lah. Dia tak akan jadi macam tu aja lah. Dia jadi because you practice, you have a purpose, you suka buat benda tu. You will be world class. And you have got a mentor, you have got family around. and you have that positive mindset. Yang tak give up. All right? So, lastly, some of you, if you want, I can let all of you do this greet activity. Okay? This one will take some more time. List 3 failures in your life, your academic. Did you fail one paper before? Did you miss a class before? Miss something before? Miss a bus? Some setback, big or small. You ask yourself, what happened? What have you learned from it and how you bounce back? How have you learned from it and how you bounce back? Write it down. And look at it and just say, every failure, there is a learning and there is a bounce back. So my failure was big failure, not getting the promotion. Everybody dapat, I seorang je yang tak dapat. Down. What have I learned from it? I understand my strengths. My strength is not at admin. So I hire like admin yang strong. Sampai hari ni pun my admin not that strong, but I'm still constantly putting in the system and process so that I can build new things. You understand? So always learn from your failures and how you bounce back. Kalau we have a peluang, let us come back and we can do some sharing. Okay? So you write this down, keep it there. Later, with that, can we share a QR code? You can submit, and then after that, we can do a virtual sharing in the future. Okay, maybe a week from now, if you want to do this. So, can we put up a QR code dekat sini? Surah Aisyah put up a QR code. All right, so any questions? I think we have come to the so-called end of the program. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Right, thank you, Dato' Bruce Lim, for that inspiring and heartfelt messages on Greek, grow and Greek. So actually, even though I joined your talk for the last minute, but it's very inspired for me. And your word remind us that success is not about how many times we win, right, Dato'? But actually how many times we rise after we falling, right? So thank you so much, Datuk, for your motivating and that you given to us, and to give us that never give up and always to keep our Greek alive. And give a big round of applause to the Datuk Bruce Lim for the talk, Growth and Greek. So, okay. So I think this is the end session for today's career talk that we held in our faculty. Thank you so much to all students who joined for today's career fair event. And I pass to the. Tak dengar. Okay, after this we have a closing session for the career fair. So can all of you remain here? Okay, all right. So I pass to the MC for the closing event.
Oh, saya kena
Test, test. Students, ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. For your information, we're going to have a lucky draw session, so please make sure you are in this hall before we call your name. Test mic 1 2 3. Students, ladies and gentlemen, please tell your friends to remain seated in the hall because for your information, we're going to have a lucky draw session after this. I kindly ask help from the students to tell all your friends to come seated in the hall, DAA, because after this we're going to have lucky draw session.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I would like to invite all guests to be seated as our ceremony will begin shortly. And a kind reminder to all, please switch off your mobile phone or switch them into silent mode throughout the event. Your cooperation is highly appreciated. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. May I have your attention, please? Ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to the closing ceremony of CSIT Career Fair 2025. After today's filled with inspiring talk, meaningful discussion, and exciting activities, it's time to officially close this year's event. To begin the closing ceremony, we are pleased to invite Yang Berusaha Dr. Salfarina Abdullah, the Program Director of CSIT Career Fair 2005, to deliver her closing remark. Please welcome Dr. Salfarina.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good afternoon. Afternoon kan? Okay. Actually I don't have I didn't prepare anything, so I will try to talk from my heart. Oh, nampak tak? Kita practice. Okay. So first of all, I would like to thank you, to express my fullest gratitude to all CSIT, to all CSIT committee members for 2025 edition, to LI unit, to Puan Mai, Fatima, Saada, Wardah, Ina, Tim, Dr. Rusli, Cik Fauzi, yang marah lagi dah habis, okay. Dr. Bang, Dr. Pian, Dr. Effie, Dr. Nazlin, Dr. Raihani, Dr. Azura, Dr. Arzila, Atika, Aimi, Cik Aimi, Lin, Puan Mazlin, thank you so much for the wonderful meals for these 2 days. Shira, Amira, and of course, to my dearest Ayuni. Okay. And not to forget the backbones of all the, what you call, the technicalities of this program, Encik Aizal Kushairi. Thank you. Okay. And also, last but not least, to all Comsil members. Okay. Led by Kimberly. Okay, thank you so much for all the hard work, for all the commitments that you have displayed for these 2 days. And of course, to all students who are here today to support this event. So, apart from that, I think what we have, and of course, we have Miss, I forgot. From Co-Consulting, right? Okay. So we also receive a tremendous support from 21 industry partners for this year's event. Okay. Which is not easy. Okay. These companies are not just any companies. They are renowned companies. They are, some of them are MSC companies, MNC companies. So, to the students who have put your efforts and commitments to this 2 days event, I really appreciate every bit of your effort. So, thank you again. And I would like to take this opportunity to apologize for any kekurangan here and there. Right, in terms of administrative wise, in terms of giving instructions, in terms of the venues, the food, the meals, and everything. Okay, all the every single aspect of this event. On behalf of the committee members, I would like to apologize, and hopefully we can do much better in next year's edition. Okay. So I wish that we can have continuous support from all of you inshallah, if we still going to have career fair next year, so I hope if especially for Comsil, if some of you will not be in the committee next year anymore, maybe you are graduated or something, please let your juniors continue your legacy lah. Okay. All right, so I think that's all from me. So after this, mana Saada? So I think that's all. So thank you again. Thank you so much. Okay, I will pass this to Saada. Thank you, Saada.
Thank you so much, Dr. Salfarina.
Sorry, ni kena mention. Nanti sebab ni record ni, nanti dia main. I totally forgot about mentioning the hard work that have been given by the logistic team members led by Mr. Alauddin, Mr. Fazli, Amirul, Amar, Hafiz, Haris, and siapa lagi? Bohari. Ada nama Bohari. Fazli. Sorry, itu nama orang lain. Fazli, Haikal, and siapa yang lain-lain lah. Okay. So thank you so much again.
Thank you so much, Dr. Salfarina. Ladies and gentlemen, please give another big round of applause. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, now let's enjoy video compilation of today's Career Fair 2025. What a very beautiful video. Ladies and gentlemen, please give another big round of applause. Now we will proceed with the lucky draw session. For your information, FSKTM students, 30 winners have announced in the Facebook. So now we have waiting for 6 special grand prize will be announced at this juncture. For this lucky draw session, we would like to invite Dr. Alfian to kindly draw the names of the winner. So we're going to announce this number 6 grand prize. Okay. Nur alias Sabrina.
Doktor lah bagi.
Thank you, Dr. Alfian. Now, we kindly invite Dr. Nora Fiza to kindly draw the names of the winner for the 5th number. Alright, we're going to announce Farah Ainur Iman bin Binti Rosini. Is she here? Okay, we're going to keep the present for her later. Please make sure Farah to claim her grand prize. Alright, next. Thank you, Dr. Nora Fiza. Okay. Next, we're going to kindly invite Puan Puan Mai, to kindly draw the names of the winners. Okay. The Ting Yu Yao. Yeah, okay. So please make sure Ting to claim your prize. Thank you so much, Puan Mai. Next, we welcome Dr. Nazlin to kindly draw the name for the winners. This is for the 3rd place grand prize. Tong Zikian. Is he here? Tong Zikian? Okay, Tong, make sure you claim your prize. Now we're going to announce a 2nd grand prize. Please welcome Dr. Bang to kindly draw the name for the winners. Thank you so much, Dr. Bang. So, the second prize goes to T.Z. Lee. Please come to in front to receive your prize. Dr. Bang. Thank you so much. Congratulations, and thank you so much to Dr. Bang. Now, for the prize that we have been waiting for, the first special grand prize, we kindly invite Dr. Sal to in front to kindly draw the names for the winner. It's a very big prize. First place goes to Nur Amalina binti Baba. She's here. Oh. Okay, please. Okay. So we're going to redraw because it's the first prize. We kindly invite Dr. Sal to withdraw another. Okay. Okay, the result is Ang Yi Win. Oh, what a shame. Okay, we try to withdraw another names. We kindly wait for the withdraw names. Nur Azam bin Muhammad Arshad. We're going to withdraw again. Please kindly. Nurul Farzana. Okay, next. We try withdraw again.
Okay, yang ni dalam sini.
Jeng jeng jeng. Okay, the name that we have been waiting for. The first place goes to Zikri Zahirman. Please come receive your prize. Thank you so much. Congratulations to all the winners for the grand prize. Ladies and gentlemen, please give another big round of applause to all our winners. All right, ladies and gentlemen, to conclude our ceremony, we would like to invite all guests, committee members, and participants for a group photo session. Please gather to the center so that we can capture the moment together. Students, ladies and gentlemen, at the left seat, please come to the center. Tengah ni je kan, doktor? Doktor masuk. Ke nak kat depan? Depan pun orang nanti. Tak. Betul je lah. Tak payah biar je. Ya, doktor tak apa tu. Doktor masuk dulu. Saya belakang. Sorry for you guys' information. Meanwhile, for students who have not collect their gift, you may do so after this closing ceremony at the gift table at the right hall, located at the front of the hall. Okay, let's have the photograph session first.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, freestyle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the organizing committee, we would like to express our sincere appreciation to all speakers, industry partners, alumni, students, and staff who made CSIT Career Fair 2025 a great success. Thank you for your support and participation throughout these 2 amazing days. We wish everyone continued success and look forward to see you again at the next year event. Have a pleasant evening and a safe journey home. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, semua AJK stay, kita nak ambil gambar. Ambil gambar sekejap.